September 8th, 2021, 7:43 p.m., episode 1368. I went to the movies today. I saw Shang-Chi. Go see it. That's all I'm going to say about it. Other than it is better than Black Widow. This, as I said, is episode 1368, and this is about all the people in Texas who are just rotten, dirty people for just outing their neighbors, whether or not thinking they might have an abortion or something. So they call this whistleblower hotline or the website, and the website's been like taken down twice because it just violates all sorts of privacy laws, really. You're entering information that's not yours over something that you'd probably suspect, for most of the time. It's a bunch of BS. This is McCarthyism. This is what the Nazis did, and I know don't compare anything to Nazis, but this is literally what the Nazis did. They told people, there was actually a law in Hitler's Germany that told people that if they knew of like subversion against the government, that they had to report it. So, the only thing is they couldn't put a website on GoDaddy servers, I guess. Let's do some shout outs. MG Williams said, well, I'm not going to repeat what you wrote. I don't know why, I just don't want to. I don't have a problem with what you wrote, I just don't want to say it. Akenta Strong, Akenta's back. She's been commenting on some of the older ones, but I can't look at those when I'm looking at this one. Somebody else also commented on yesterday's, and I cannot remember the name, so whoever you're, well, I'll look at it after this, and I probably won't remember for tomorrow. Come back and leave a comment on this video, and I will say your name next time in the next video. I promise, and I so apologize for not saying it today. Robert Coutinho goes into a bunch of stuff that there should be reparations for. One of them is for ticket prices for Waterworld. Man, I saw that recently, again, on some streaming service, Netflix, Prime, something, and it was just like I remembered it. Bad. But you know what? The one movie I really wanted my money back for, because, usually when you go see a movie and the movie's bad, I don't have a problem that I spent money to see it, because you're gambling with that. They don't guarantee that you're going to like the movie. But one movie that I did see that I wanted my money back, because it never should have been in any theater, was Freddy Got Fingered. I actually saw that in the theater when it first came out. I think I took my little sister. She's probably like 17 at the time. That was probably the worst movie I've ever seen in a theater. And you might think that's a bold statement, but I don't think it is. I'm not saying it's the worst movie I've ever seen, but I think one that I went and paid like $7, $10, whatever to get to see, that's probably it. I put my guitar into drop D today. That's just tuning, because yesterday I started to try to play Everlong, and I tried to use a tuner for the drop D, but my phone tuner didn't want to register it, so I just did it by ear. And I could not remember how to do the chorus for Everlong, Foo Fighters, and this was like my song to play at open mics and stuff. I own the song, not literally, but I own it when I play it, because I do it so well. I kick his ass. And I couldn't remember the chorus. I've been way out of real guitar shape for a long time, so I went back to drop D tonight just to do it. Just don't look it up, just to see if you can play from memory, and I got it on the first try. So I just had to get that. And also really, really hurt my hand, because I'm just, as I said, I'm way out of guitar playing shape. So anyway, I really need to buckle up with my guitar playing and just practice for hours and hours and hours, shit like I did back in the good old days, or maybe they were the bad old days. But anyway, like I used to do. Anyway, everybody, talk to you later. Goodbye.